Welcome to today's episode of Quick and Dirty. Today we are delving into the world of Slaine and we are going to paint Robym the Dwarf, one of the evil villainous characters from the Slaine comic. So who is Robym? Robym, I assume it's Robyn. Maybe Robyn. Somebody's going to correct me on that one. But anyway, character from the 2000 AD strip Slaine. He was the servant of Badb priestess Medb and accompanied her when she married King Ragall under the name Megrim. He later served as her spy during the Horned King saga, relaying information between her and the Lord Weird Slough Feg. After the death of Medb, Robym began practicing black magic and killed several children to help Medb grow in power whilst hidden. Shortly after Slaine's return from his travels in time, he captured Robym and tied him to a post, allowing the crow goddess to judge him for his sins. A murder of crows swarmed Robym and pecked his flesh away to the bone. Oh, what a horrible way to go. He has the abilities of practicing black magic, and he is a male dwarf who gets regular exercise, so he's fairly strong, I would assume. Now, stat-wise, Robym is pretty damn good. He's a champion character. His role is bodyguard. He's notoriety 9, which is pretty up there. Some of the Earthcast heroes come in at 10, so he's definitely up there in the points. His stats are move 4, shoot 1, fight 3, which is pretty good, evade 0, resist 4, cool of 4, and then he has special traits loyal to Medb and stubborn. He has 2 weapons. Range 0 to 1, power modifier 0, special rule defender, and they are swords as modelled on him. And if he is within 3 inches of Medb, when Medb is engaged in close combat, he can swap places with her and fight in her place. If she suffers an injury or a stun marker, he can take it instead. Only 1 marker can be transferred this way per turn. And then stubborn. He suffers no stat loss for the first injury marker he takes, but may no longer choose any double actions other than charge or recover when he activates. Single actions may still be taken as normal. Right, with the stats now covered, let's get to painting the model. So I started off with a white prime, which you would have seen already. I decided on this because the model is so small. I wasn't going to worry about doing the black prime and a dry brush. I then hit all the flesh areas with the Reikland flesh shade, as I always do, and it gave me this lovely light skin tone for him. I then used the camo cloak green as my next color, and the cloak is the main part of the model. So I made sure I just hit all the areas that looked right, and there was quite a few areas, making sure that I could tell where the cloak ended and the shirt began. And then we grabbed the runic grey, which we are using on the shirt. Now on Warlord games, they make him look a little bit darker than I've done, and in the comic he also looks a lot darker, but I just didn't fancy that. I can always hit him with a dark shade wash at the end if I really want to, but I just wasn't feeling it today. I wanted to do something a little bit brighter, so that's just how I am today and why I'm doing it that way. So as you can see, I got the runic grey down. I let it dry up nicely. We are going to now use the sand golem to give him his kind of dirty blonde hair. He is such a strange character. In the Horned God saga, which is where this game is set in my opinion, he comes across quite late in the middle, I guess, quite middle late, if that's the term, and he helps Megrim find the Lord Weird. He then becomes an ally to Lord Weird, passing messages and spying and all that kind of stuff, and he isn't really seen. He's more of a background character, so there isn't a lot of detail on him as far as the comic's concerned, which seems strange because he is a pretty important character. And with the stats he has, he should be in most bad guy lists. If you're taking Megrim, you definitely should be taking this guy. So we are now onto the hardened leather. We're going to do his shoes, the braciers on his arm. God, I'm bad at saying stuff. I do apologize. Been at work all day. My brain is a little frazzled. We're going to do these scabbards. We should hopefully be pretty close to the end of the model. This is a tiny model. It's a pretty quick paint job. There's no denying it. We're now onto the dark wood to hopefully give us some... I decided the hardened leather just wasn't gonna stand out as much as I was hoping against the flesh tone and the sand golem hair, so I thought we'd go darker brown, and then that might actually give us a little pop. And then definitely decided he needed a pop of colour, so we're probably going to finish up with something bright in a minute. Not entirely sure what yet. I'm also testing out my new camera lens. I bought a Sigma 16mm fixed lens. I'm really liking it. It's good for headshots, it's good for my job, my real life job, and it's really good for taking pictures of my miniatures, so I'm going to be using that a lot going forward, so bear with me if the blur factor comes in. So for the bright colour, I have gone with blood red. I'm not going to use this too much, I just want a nice pop of colour. And this is probably a good time while we're doing this to say like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. But if you are feeling generous or kind, I do have the coffee club below. If you sign up, it's a couple of dollars a month, Canadian, not US. And after a few months, I will design a character for you in a 2000 AD game of your choice. I would prefer it to be Sector 102, but if you want a Slaine or a Strontium Dog character, we can do that too. Check out the link below. And there you go. We're pretty much done now. He is drying. I'm still trying to work out if I want to give him a dark shade or not. But yeah, here's the glamour shots. As always, I do appreciate you stopping by. Life's crazy at the moment for pretty much everyone. It's been a very rough start to 2025. But I hope you will come back for the next video again soon. And I will catch you then. As always, cheers for watching. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then go watch this one. This one up here. Give it a click. Bye-bye.